A new smoking ban passed the Utah legislature, and Governor Gary Herbert signed the bill into law last March, which protects young passengers riding in private vehicles from the harmful effects of secondhand smoke. HB 13, or the Protection of Children Riding in Motor Vehicles bill, prohibits someone from lighting up in a car if they're riding with minors, and violators must pay a $45 fine or complete a smoking cessation program to waive the fine. Law enforcement would give out warnings until July 1st of 2014, but after that date, actual citations can be issued as a secondary offense. Primary sponsor of the bill, Democrat Patrice Arent, represents her 36th district in the Utah House of Representatives. She says the worst place to smoke is inside a vehicle.
If you think about the most dangerous place to smoke, it's a small enclosed place, and I'm talking about a car, because the secondhand smoke just gets so dense so quickly, even with the windows rolled down. Now, if you think who's the worst person to smoke with, it's a child, because their lungs are still developing, they breathe at a faster rate, so it's much more harmful for them. In fact, if I had a child in my office right now at the Capitol and I put a cigarette in their mouth, a filtered cigarette, it would be less dangerous than driving with them in a car with that very intense secondhand smoke.
In a 2011 statewide survey, 83% of Utahns said they would support a law better protecting children in a vehicle from the harmful effects of secondhand smoke. HB 13 garnered bipartisan support even among conservatives, as the GOP gained a total of 5 new seats in both houses during the 2012 elections.
Look at the list of co-sponsors. You'll find many, many Republicans, because this is about children's health. My Senate sponsor is a conservative Republican.
Longtime Provo resident Chris Watson says smokers don't know the kind of impact they have on other people.
They walk in and they smell like it, and they walk past smoking and the smoke blows right in people's face and they just don't think anything of it.
Chris wants to see even steeper punishments for adults that subject small children to the over 250 cancer-causing chemicals found in tobacco smoke.
I think it should be the same punishment as child abuse. You wouldn't put them in your car and not buckle them up.
Representative Arent talks about the other places in Utah where smoking is prohibited. Places like daycare centers, public buildings and transportation systems, and restaurants.
We're not telling people they can't smoke. We're just saying you can't force that smoke on someone who's not legal to smoke.
Orem resident and 33-year-old Jed Coombs started smoking at the age of 14. He believes it's largely due to his father smoking inside the home when Jed and his sister were growing up. Now with his own family, Jed says the government should step in.
I have 4 children myself, and it is completely reasonable. My number 1 priority in life is my kids.
For The Universe, I'm Casey Adams.